Hello? Someone there? Jason? Oh my God. No, you're not. You can't be.
Alice, I'm going out.
Wait a minute, Dr. Quartermain. Have you thought this all the way through?
Well, what choice do I have? AJ has gone God knows where. I've got to find him before anybody else does.
How do you even know where to look?
I have a hunch.
Michael, what happened?
I just saw my father.
You got into an argument with Sonny?
No, it's not that.
Then what is it that's got you so upset?
AJ probably went looking for Michael.
Oh, no. What if Michael tells the police? Or worse, Sonny Corinthos?
That's why I have to find him. I can't.
Wait. Listen.
Thanks for riding shotgun, Spanky.
There's nothing I would rather do than dress up as a decapitated queen to help you harass your romantic rival.
Well, next time I'll do a little more preliminary planning.
Next time, it wasn't the logistics that were lacking.
Well, something was sure as hell wrong. I went there to dig up dirt. I ended up pushing Anna closer to the grave robber.
That was a very successful night, don't you think?
Yeah, I think my new employers made quite a killing.
Well, actually, I was referring to you and your re-entry into the workforce.
Oh, really? My mixology skills could use a dust-off, but, well, there was no major disasters.
It's false modesty. Your cocktails were great.
Really?
Yeah.
It's quite a challenge, you know, because everybody wants everything made into a martini. There's apple-tinis, pomegranate-tinis, gasolina-tinis.
You made that one up.
You think I did? I can make you one just to prove it. Things could have gone wrong tonight, but I had a wonderful cheering section, led by the lovely Felicia and by the most beautiful police commissioner. I wouldn't have changed one thing. Well, maybe just the one.
Lavery is definitely up to something.
Really? Despite his ability to converse freely with long-lost friends who were thrilled to see him.
Okay, well, if it is him, he's up to something anyway.
Could you be a little more specific? Out to get you with a master plan, or is he going after something more precise?
I don't know yet, but I know a scam when I stumble over.
Oh, you always think that there's some nefarious subterfuge going on. My. Where are you two going?
Michael, I understand if you don't want to tell me what happened with you and Sonny.
No, it's not about Sonny.
But you said that you saw your father.
Yeah. I saw my biological father, AJ Quartermain.
No, you're not. AJ?
Take a little harder line with Luke. You know, I wanted to make it absolutely clear that this relentless badgering is very unattractive.
I can handle a little unattractive badgering.
You know what bothers me about Luke? Is he just gives lip service to respecting my wishes, and then he just goes right ahead and he does whatever he pleases.
Luke Spencer is very much his own man. He's going to do whatever he needs to do to protect you.
What is there to protect me from?
Well, there's me.
Tracy, you're home early.
No, actually, it's late. Why are you two lurking?
Edward's out of his medication. Really?
It's quite an emergency.
Actually, it's not an emergency because I got Daddy's prescriptions filled this afternoon, but clearly you've forgotten that I told you 3 times.
Thank you, Tracy. That's wonderful. Saves us the trip.
Hey, I don't really care what you two lunatics are doing. I don't even care that you're lying to my face. What disturbs me is how incredibly badly you're doing it. Sweetheart, sit down.
No! Those are rental costumes, and they haven't been fumigated.
Fumigated?
Well, sure. I mean, there could be bed bugs. Who knows what are in those costumes? You're not going to contaminate the furniture on my watch.
Yes, you heard the woman. Hit the showers and don't touch anything until you're out of those costumes. Move it.
Whoa.
I'm serious, Tracy.
Monica is as gracious as ever.
I told you, there is something up with her, and I am going to find out what it is.
Now what?
No. You're not real. You're not real. You're dead.
Ouch.
That's gonna leave a mark. Carly. Just my luck. You know, I gotta tell you, I really wish you hadn't seen me. Because now you're just gonna go, blah, 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 blah. So I just threw your ass right into the harbor. I gotta tell you, that takes care of a problem for me, and, well, the town would probably pin a medal on me. I'm not that guy anymore. So it looks like it's lucky you.
Okay, Michael, look, he's been on your mind a lot lately. Maybe you just thought that you saw him.
No, Star. It was him. He was real. Like, you saw him too at the party. The weirdo dressed up in the Grim Reaper costume with the mask.
That was him?
I ran into him on the deck. He took his mask off. It was AJ.
Maybe it was someone that resembled him.
No, Star, trust me. I talked to him. There's no denying it. My father's alive.
AJ.
No, it's me, Sonny. Hey.
Sonny.
What happened?
It's my head.
Easy, can you get up?
Yeah. Where is he?
Who?
AJ.
AJ, what are you talking about?
He was here, Sonny. He was here. He was standing right there with that obnoxious look on his face. AJ is alive.
You might want to steer clear of Monica. Well, here, let me do that while she's mourning. You don't want to get evicted again.
Yeah, well, I've seen Monica when she grieves. It's very different. This time she was talking to dead people.
Oh, a Quartermain talking to the dead. Wow, who would have thought that?
When I saw Alan, it was entirely different.
Yeah, it made even less sense.
No, Alan was a manifestation of my conscience. I was going through a very difficult time trying to make a decision, and seeing Alan helped me work it out.
Thank you, Dr. Freud.
What if losing Jason knocked Monica's very last screw loose, and she's walking around in a fog? She's looking at ridiculous childhood photographs of AJ and Jason dressed up as a Grim Reaper and a football.
What?
AJ dressed as the Grim Reaper for Halloween when he was a kid. He wore a hideous mask, the same mask that creep at the Haunted Star wore tonight.
They're still out there. Maybe we should just go ahead and leave through the garden.
No, that won't work. If they come back in here and know that we're gone, they'll be more suspicious than they've been.
We're adults. Can't we just walk out the front door?
They already know we're up to something and that we've lied.
So we lied. That happens all the time in this house. I'm shocked anyone even noticed.
Anything should happen with AJ. I don't want the two of them connecting dots.
Okay, you're right. You leave, and I'll run interference.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No, I can do this, Dr. Q. Just watch.
Alice, I think you were right the first time. This is a bad idea.
But I was just starting to think it was a good idea.
Well, let's look on the bright side. The police haven't shown up, and they haven't called. There's not been a peep from AJ. So, why do we do anything that's gonna cause Tracy to be any more suspicious than she is?
So we just sit around and wait for AJ to come home?
And hope that he doesn't go looking for Michael.
Last time I saw AJ, he was laid up in a hospital with a broken back. I hid out in his room, and this guy came in there and killed him, smothered him with a pillow right in front of me.
Oh my God, Michael, if that's true, then how could he possibly be alive?
I guess the doctors did a better job reviving him than they thought. Right when they cleared the room out, he started breathing on his own, and he woke up with just his mother there. Monica, my grandmother.
So she led everyone to believe that he was dead so that he wouldn't go to prison for kidnapping or whatever else?
Monica got him out of Fort Charles. She kept him out of sight ever since.
So then why would he come back? If he's a fugitive, why would he show his face to you?
Monica told him about Jason. He couldn't stay away, not from his mother.
Or his son. Michael, this must be so hard for you. You haven't seen him in such a long time.
He started making this pitch about how he was my father and how he loved me. And why he wanted a chance to get to know me. Before I could even process everything, he started telling me lies about my parents.
What kind of lies?
I don't know, these crazy stories about how my mother drugged him and how my father threatened him. I just couldn't stand it anymore, so I had to get out of there.
Did he try to stop you?
He begged me not to tell anybody he was alive. Said he wanted to try have a relationship with me. But if we did, we'd have to keep it a secret.
What are you gonna do? No, I know AJ. I would know that snake anywhere, and he was right here, tonight, here.
Slow down. You're not making any sense. AJ Quartermain's been...
No, I know he's supposed to be dead, but Sonny, he was here. He was standing right there, and he had a cape, and with a costume, and he had a mask.
He had a mask?
Yes,
And how'd you see his face?
The mask was in his hand.
Okay, you know what? You hit your head. You're disoriented.
No, I'm not crazy, Sonny. I'm not crazy. I know what I saw. I saw AJ. He's alive, Sonny. We have to go find AJ.
I'm going to talk to Luke because you're being very patient and he just needs to stop.
It's over.
Oh, you don't know Spencer.
It's over tonight. He's retreated. All the revelers have gone, in case you haven't noticed. Look, it's just you and me and a big old empty dance floor. Come on, Anna. Dance with me.
What are you saying? Just because AJ once dressed as the Grim Reaper when he was a child.
Dr. Quartermain wishes not to be disturbed.
See that you don't.
What is Monica's obsession with privacy?
Well, if you think she's hiding something, what would it be?
I do not know, but she's sure acting strange looking at that damn photograph.
Yes, and you encountering the adult Grim Reaper at the party tonight. Where are you going with this?
The man was rude and annoying, just like AJ.
And just like the Grim Reaper, AJ is dead.
AJ, please. Please don't destroy everything we've worked for. I let your father go to the grave thinking you were dead. Don't let that be in vain.
Well, I'll be damned. They actually allowed me in the Quartermain crypt. I suppose as final resting places go, it's not too shabby. Besides, I got pretty good company. Halloween. People are running around wearing costumes.
They don't sell AJ Quartermain masks, Sonny.
AJ's gone. So is Jason.
I came down here and I heard footsteps and I thought it was Jason and I saw his face, Sonny. I mean, if one of them had to be alive, why couldn't it be Jason?
You're not thinking straight. This is the same place where we lost Jason. We're both kind of, not thinking clearly. Maybe that's what's happening to you.
Ow!
It's just kids.
I know. Just like I know I saw AJ.
Obviously, you need proof that AJ's dead. So I'm gonna give it to you. I've done my damnedest to try and be, just to change my life. To try and be the kind of son that you'd be proud of. It's funny, I think I waited my whole life to hear those words. I'm proud of you, AJ. But you never were. And I suppose I never gave you much reason to be either, did I? I caused so much damage, the only thing that I could do was die. Turn my back on everybody that I ever loved. I think we both know that I lost you a long time before that, though.
Damn it, Alan. Where are you when I need you to fight with me? After all my talk about AJ having to face his consequences, I couldn't follow through with it. Even after he shot you, I couldn't. Does that make me a hypocrite? I mean, am I enabling him, or was I protecting him, or was I just making everything worse? Oh, God, I wish you were here to tell me.
I am here, and I'm happy to say that you have never been more wrong.
I would give just about anything right now to hear you ask why I couldn't be more like Jason.
What if I told you how much I love you?
This is you.
Well, why don't you slap me in the face and find out if it bothers you at all?
Oh, I've missed you. Missed you so much. Things have been so difficult. And now with Jason gone, I don't know if I could go on.
Of course you can go on, and you will.
No, it's so much loss. You and Emily and Jason.
But you'll make a difference, and not everyone is gone. AJ is not gone.
Oh, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You are his father, and I should have told you that he was alive.
You did right by AJ, which is more than I can say for myself.
No, that's not true. AJ may have picked a dark path, but you didn't send him down it alone. We both made mistakes as parents. We compared him with Jason endlessly. We practically told AJ that we didn't love him.
But you brought him back, Monica. You're the one who saved him.
Only to lose him again?
Dad? Is that really you?
I'll always be with you, son.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
I mean, everything that I did to you, the last words I said to you, all I ever did was complain that you didn't give me your love, and I never did a damn thing to deserve it.
Listen to me. All you ever did was ask for my love, and I withheld it.
Guess neither one of us is too good at this father-son thing, huh?
Not at all. But it was my failure, AJ, not yours.
Dad, please don't say that. You were a good father. I'm proud to have your name.
And I'm proud of you.
No, you're not. Not yet. But you will be. I promise you I will honor your memory.
I don't want you to promise me. I want you to promise yourself.
I don't know that I can make up for all the harm that I've done. But I do think that I can fix things with Michael. I think I can really be a father to him if he'll just give me a chance.
Dante, there's something I have to tell you, but I don't really know how to explain this, so,
Michael, please just give me a chance. That's all I'm asking.
Just want to say thank you to Lulu. Yeah, my contacts are listed alphabetically by last name. It's just kind of confusing and stuff. But just tell Lulu that me and Star had a good time and that we just told her thanks. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Wow.
I'm a horrible liar. I know.
I'm just glad you didn't decide to go into your dad's business because perjury would definitely be your downfall.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't turn him into the cops.
Hey.
After everything that he's done, he would have went to prison for sure.
I've aided and abetted for my dad more times than I can even count.
Except it's not just the law that I'm worried about.
You're right. When you're dead, you're dead. I'm sure Duke Lavery would agree.
I told you, and you know, I do not believe this guy is Duke Lavery.
Despite fingerprint evidence to the contrary.
What, you've never heard of prosthetic fingerprints?
If I had, don't you think I would have gotten myself some when I was married to Anthony? I could have saved myself a whole lot of time and expense and offed him on my honeymoon.
Anthony is no longer a problem. Unfortunately, you can't say the same thing about Lavery.
God, Luke, you have got to let this go. You are starting to sound really paranoid.
No, I'm not. There's more to this than meets the eye. But you're right about one thing.
I am? Wow, go me.
Yeah, sneaking around like a teenager trying to listen in on what people are saying about me, that was a complete waste of time.
No, that was not remotely my point.
It made me look like an even bigger ass in front of Anna.
That was my point.
So I've got to come from this from a different angle. And I think I know which one.
You can't be serious.
I'm deadly
No, I
serious.
don't dance.
That's the most brazen lie you have ever told. I haven't forgotten. Don't tell me you have.
That was decades ago, literally decades. I don't remember how or any.
It will all come back to you. Just like I did.
Gaining Michael's trust is going to be the hardest thing you've ever done in your life.
I know. Convincing him I've changed isn't going to be easy. Especially if Sonny and Carly get in my way.
And they will.
This is it.
What?
AJ's tomb.
Seriously, this is your proof.
His corpse is in there. His soul is, you know.
Anybody could be in
hell.
there. AJ's casket could be empty, you know?
Okay, you want me to call Max and Milo? Because, you know, I'll do that. We'll open the vault. You all right? Is that what you want?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do it right now. You sure?
No.
Okay.
No. You're right.
So you sure?
Yeah, you're right. My eyes are playing tricks on
you've
me, and
accepted that
I just,
whatever
it
you
was
saw-
real. It seemed really real.
It was real because that's where Jason died. Your head is playing games with you.
Sorry. You know, that I dragged you all the way down here.
I'm the one who dragged you.
It's just the idea of that lying bastard alive after what he did to Michael. I
AJ's
just lost
not,
it,
he's
man.
not coming back. He's in there, right? And we're above ground, and we have a beautiful, you know, young man, right?
Yeah.
Who's a lot better than we are. I don't know how that happened.
No thanks to AJ, though. That's for sure.
AJ's gone. He's never gonna get his hooks on our son again. All right?
Yeah.
AJ swears up and down that he has changed, and all he wants to do is redeem himself in the eyes of Michael.
Well, I think that he deserves a chance.
But what if I can't keep cleaning up after he fails, or being there to support him when he needs to succeed?
You can be there, and you will.
And what if this time you're wrong? What if I'm just not strong enough?
You are strong enough. Believe me, you are. And if not, I will be there to bolster you.
How can you be so generous and so selfish at the same time? You're either driving me crazy or giving me exactly what I want.
What about the shirt off my back? You remember that, don't you?
You want the shirt on my back, lady? You can have it.
What are you doing?
What the hell does it look like?
God, you're crazy!
You want the shirt, baby? Here, you got the shirt.
Here. Oh!
What else you want from me, Monica? What else?
Nothing!
What else you want from me, Monica?
Nothing. Oh my God, I love you.
So Lavery's lame Midnight Express story begins in Turkey.
Which is, oddly enough, where they erect Turkish prisons.
Yeah, 2 decades behind bars in some hellish backwater. I know a crap cover story when I hear one.
Don't you think Anna would be able to sniff one out as well?
Anna's attention is on the undead. She's not listening to his paper-thin story about where he's been for 2 decades. It's up to me to do the fact-checking.
You can't be serious.
I'm going to Turkey.
Anna.
think I need to go.
Why?
Because I have work.
Don't go back to the hotel, Anna. I can't bear the thought of you going back to Spencer.
No, we have separate rooms. It's not like, you know.
Come with me. Please?
It's too soon. I have these things that I gotta put straight in my head. Don't you understand?
I understand. We don't have to rush. We have the rest of our lives. And tonight you've given me enough to hold on to. Thank you for that.
Thank you. It was a really nice evening.
Okay, enjoy the Turkish penal system. I hear it's lovely this time of year. Good luck.
Thank you, Tracy. You've been amazing.
Yes, I have. You don't deserve it.
I'll make it up to you someday.
I won't hold my breath. Gee, Tracy, how are you? Oh, Luke, thank you so much for asking me. You know what? Aside from Monica going nuts, Daddy's health being frail, my son's not talking to me, and Alice packing my bags every other night, whether I'm moving or not. I just got out of a relationship with a murdering rapist who happened to die on that couch. Now I'm alone again.
So you said...
Hey, Jay, where the hell have you been?
Yeah, Mom, do me a favor. Just give me a pass on this one. Don't ask.
Well, just don't run off like that again.
I won't, I promise. I'm back. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
Is it all there?
What?
The takings from last night, any of it missing?
What do you mean?
Well, we both know why you hired me, so you could catch me, so you could help Luke turn Anna against me.
Hello.
Hi.
Where's my beautiful girl? Hello. Happy birthday, pretty girl. How are you?
Too excited to get dressed.
Yes.
Daddy put candles on my pancakes.
Yes, and you blew them out in one breath, didn't you?
So cool.
Do you want to know what I wished for? How long does a person have to keep a birthday wish a secret?
Oh, well, there are two schools of thought about that. Some people say you can tell, and some people say you can't.
What do you say?
Well, I say if you blew out all the candles on your cake, then you can tell.
Well, I did that all right. So I'm going to tell you what I wished. I wish that you and Mommy would get back together.
Emma, you can't tell people what you wished for because then it doesn't come true. You want them to come true, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
A phone!
Phone. I thought you should have your own because you're always borrowing mine, aren't you?
Thank you, Grandma Anna.
You're welcome.
Now, how nice is that? No, you go get dressed and don't use all those minutes up.
No, because I'm paying for them.
Yes.
Okay, Daddy.
Look at that. Birthday pancakes.
Birthday pancakes.
Nice
Robin
going.
always made Emma pancakes on her birthday.
I used to take Robin out for her birthday pancakes because I could never cook them. I could never figure out how you didn't make them runny on the inside, you know. And
Pancakes.
One year I did try to make them, and Robin, God bless her, she sat there and she ate 3 of them because she was so proud of me for trying.
Yeah, it's the first birthday without her here.
She's obviously happy. Patrick, you're doing beautifully.
Yeah, you know.
You are.
One foot in front of the other, as they say.
Yeah.
A little bit rocky there for a while, but I think we're finding our way. Of course, with a lot of help from you and Maxie and everybody else.
Not me, please. I'm clinging to you for dear life, both of you. You know, whenever things get overwhelming for me, I just think about that little girl in there and I can keep going.
Has it helped having Duke in town?
Do I think Anna is good for my father? Yes. But that's his business. And this club is mine, so if you have nothing to hide, I have nothing to find.
Hey, Duke.
Detective, I understand you're working with Anna investigating the shooting on the pier. Do you have any leads on the second shooter?
Well, I'm not at liberty to say.
Oh, forgive me. It's just, you know, when you're a bartender, you overhear things, and people are a little concerned because the pier is close by here.
Well, tell them we're on it.
Patrick apologized. And we're fine. Actually, he's the one I babysat for last night. Oh. Yeah, I enjoy sitting for Patrick. Emma's like such a great kid. Last night she showed me a photo album full of pictures from the nurses' ball.
The nurses' ball? I haven't thought about that for years.
Yeah, it was a benefit for AIDS research.
Yes. Do you know that Robin was HIV positive?
Yeah, I'd heard.
So the ball was to raise awareness and money for programs in Port Charles, and Robin spoke at it a few times.
Oh, that must be why Emma thought it was a party for her mother.
Well, Robin was determined to do whatever she could to make sure no one ever had to die of AIDS. And I know we've made a lot of progress, but it's sad that she died before her dream came true.
Robin would have loved to have seen Duke again, you know? He was a great dad to her. She adored him.
What about you?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to process. You know, this is the husband that I thought was dead. I mean, I think of him as my husband, obviously, because I moved on from then, years ago, but... Speaking of which, how was your date?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had a good time.
I meant what I said. Robin would want you to be happy.
I don't even know. I don't really know what happy is. I don't even know, like, if it's... I don't even know how... Can I be happy if I haven't moved on for her? Or I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm still wearing my wedding ring. I don't know what's next.
I didn't think that it was possible to even get married again after Duke.
I do not even want to talk about getting remarried.
No, I know. But I'm just saying that it has to start somewhere.
She asked me to come home with her last night. And I couldn't do it. And I realize that's a lot of information for you. Sorry about that.
I want you to know that I support you. If you want to have a relationship, or, you know.
It's hard to even consider myself single right now, let alone anything else.
I know. Oh, little ears. Hello.
Hey, you want to open up another present?
I want to see Mommy first.
We all want to see Mommy, baby, but we can't.
Mommy's here.
Oh, your birthday. Your birthday DVD, huh? Last year, Emma fell asleep, so Robin and I recorded ourselves and made a little birthday video for her.
Can we watch it?
Yeah, you want to watch it? I don't know. We should probably ask Grandma. What do you say? You up for it?
Yeah. Should we watch it?
Yeah.
Come here, birthday girl.
This better be an emergency. I told you never to call me here.
Well, the first question seems simple enough. Names.
I kind of like Rocco for a boy.
I think they mean our names.
I knew that.
What is it that's so important?
There's a problem with Robin Scorpio Drake.
What seems to be the difficulty?
Robin is getting stronger. It's becoming increasingly difficult to control her.
Well, that's your job, isn't it? Damn it.
Oh, it's been forever since I thought about those routines. We had so much fun. Why did they stop having the nurses' ball? It's too expensive. There wasn't enough money in the budget, which has only grown smaller since the last ball, and that was, I think, in 2001. And it's sad that there will never be another nurses' ball.
Well, your dad has something very right. You will shine. I mean, you've had that down pat since the day you were born. It seems like yesterday. I mean, you were saying your first word. NASCAR. Daddy's girl. You're so beautiful. You are, and people will always tell you that, and this is true. But I want you to remember something else. You are much more than that. You are compassionate, you're a kind person, and you are funny.
Well, we know where that comes from.
There's nothing you can't do, Emma.
Mom is right about that. There's nothing you can't do.
Happy birthday.
You have to get the situation under control.
She has proved to be extremely resourceful. You may need to take care of that personally.
Well, you're probably right. Okay. I'll make arrangements.
Where do you think you are going?
Home.
You need to get back to bed.
No, I'm strong now. And it's time for me to go see my husband and my little girl. Emma, it's...
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
I think it's
you
her
can't
birthday.
risk a setback.
I mean, it's been so long. Emma may have forgotten me.
I love you, Mommy.
Hang on.
Hello?
No, I think it's me. It's a real... Oh, hello.
Good morning, Anna. Thank you very much for last night. I loved dancing with you.
Oh, you're welcome, sure. Yes. Who's on your phone?
I'm at the Haunted Star. Can you come here? I'd need to see you.
What now?
If it's possible.
Yeah, okay. I can stop by on the way to the station.
Thank you.
You know, it's so sad that the hospital can't come up with a little money to support the nurses' ball. Especially now that Dr. Scorpio Drake is gone.
I agree. But it was a lot of hard work, and we complained every year that we had to do it. But in the end, we always wound up loving it.
We only get the worst stage fright. I literally would be shaking before I went on.
But you loved it too.
I did. Because we all knew that even if we made a fool out of ourselves, we were doing something that mattered. The nurses' ball was important.
You know, I bet the board could come up with a little money to bring back the nurses' ball. I mean, it was such a great cause, and it was Robin's legacy. You know? Just think about how proud her family would be.
The hospital hasn't had funding for years. We're just gonna have to come up with other ways to remember Robin.
And I was Princess Belle for Halloween. I hand her her pretty dress when she wears when she dances with the bees.
Who are you talking to?
Mommy in heaven. I'm pretending she could talk to me. Sorry, Mommy, that was Daddy. She wants to talk to you.
I'm a doctor, and I can assure you I'm ready to go home.
I'm sorry, Robin, but I can't allow that. Let me help you get back to your
No,
room.
I don't want to go back to my room.
You need to calm
I want to
down.
go home to see my husband. I need my family.
You need to calm down.
Please.
I need to book a flight to Zurich. Yes. As soon as possible.
Every other line in this application spells out how much love we have to give. That's what this agency is going to care about.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hey.
It was a great party last night. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Sure. Yeah, I had a good time. I want to go over the Abrams Sky case with you later on today. Is that right?
Yeah, of course.
Morning.
Thank you for coming over.
Yeah. You were right, you know, what you said about as soon as I started dancing, it would all come back to me.
Last night was very special. That's what makes it so difficult for me to say goodbye.
Okay, so this is going.
Washington. They want to debrief me further about the period when I was in captivity.
They want to debrief you on election day?
Yeah. Maybe somebody got nervous about the amount of money that it cost to rescue me.
So how long are you going for?
Oh, I won't be long. I think just a couple of days. Although I don't know how my new employers at the Haunted Tsar will take me asking for leave of absence after only one day of employment.
As most of you know, I live in Paris now. I have a great life in spite of being HIV positive. And I have all of you and people like you to thank.
Well, I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. I'll only be gone a few days. But you were upset on the phone. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's Emma's birthday. And she wanted me to watch this video of her mother. It was beautiful. It's pretty sad, actually. Seeing Robin. Young. Happy. You know, alive.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting you. Is everything all right?
Well, yeah, I just brought over a birthday gift for Emma, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. That's great of you. You're quickly rising on her favorite people list. Her grandmother just bought her a toy phone. Hopefully it'll be a couple years before she gets her own, but you never know. She's growing up so quickly.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, that's a lie. Today's been a tough one. Emma's first birthday without Robin, and I wish she was here.
Hello?
Emma?
Hi, Mommy.
Goes to Niagara Falls in November.
Well, you and Edward, apparently. Here, he needs to stay warm.
Gee, thanks. Hope he doesn't make me ride that Maids of the Mist thing. We'll both freeze.
Well, you just have a good time and don't fall in. Or do.
You're trying to get rid of me.
Oh, Tracy, I have been trying to do that for decades. Sadly, no success.
You okay?
Yes, I am fine. Why?
Because you haven't left the house since you lost Jason. Monica, come with us. Daddy would love to have you with us. He loves everything that I hate. Okay, I'm kidding. It would do you good.
Well, thank you, Tracy, thank you. But I've got plenty to keep me busy here.
Suit yourself.
Okay. Have fun.
You shouldn't let that battle axe talk to you like that, Mom.
What, just now? For Tracy and me, that was amicable. And I'm just glad she didn't spot you. AJ, I know you say you are being careful, but odds are odds. And the longer you stay here in Port Charles, the more likely you're going to get caught.
I already was. Listen to me. I was trying to get you back
from Sonny, from Jason, and most of all from your mother, who spent your whole life trying to keep you away from me.
Michael? You okay?
Not really.
Someone caught you? Who? Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about your run-in with Michael last night?
I told you that I was getting him back, that I would have a relationship with my son.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting you. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I just brought over a birthday gift for Emma, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. That's great of you. You're quickly rising on her favorite people list. Her grandmother just bought her a toy phone. Hopefully it'll be a couple years before she gets her own, but you never know. She's growing up so quickly.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, that's a lie. Today's been a tough one. Emma's first birthday without Robin, and I just wish she was here.
Hello?
Emma?
Hi, Mommy.
Baby. It's me. It's Mommy. I miss you so much.
I miss you too. When are you coming home?
Mom,
you're
we've already
grasping
discussed
the
this.
Then we better discuss it some more. Because how could you show yourself to Michael?
He's my son. How could I just give up on him? I mean, did you ever give up on Jason? Come on, Mom. I have thought about him every hour of every day since I left. I wondered, what sports does the kid play? What's he look like? I mean, how's he doing in school?
I've told you how he's doing academically.
It's not the same. Look, I know I took a huge chance going to him, but he's my boy. I haven't seen him since he was a boy, and now he's a man. Mom, I've missed so much. I don't want to miss any more.
I understand that. AJ, I do. I understand it. But you have to remember, when Michael was a little boy, all he knew was about the kidnappings and what Carly and Sonny taught him.
Not exactly my biggest fans.
Right. So what if he thinks you are dangerous and goes and tells somebody that you're alive?
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay, that didn't work when you were 14. It's not gonna work now. What's going on?
I've had better days.
You can talk to me. I mean, I can't promise to fix it all, but I'm a good listener. Well, I've been working on that one.
Well, since Jason's gone, I've been thinking a lot about him. And my father. AJ.
Robin and I made this little video, this birthday video for Emma last year, and we just watched it.
Oh, God. You okay? Is Emma okay?
Emma, she's great. She doesn't get upset when she sees Robin or talks about her. It's like she kind of knows that she's still with us.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think it's better than the alternative,
Yeah.
Like her grandmother just got her that toy phone, and of course, who's her first phone call?
Robin.
Yeah, she comes in with this big smile on her face. And I want her to think that way. I want her to be like that when she thinks about Robin.
Yeah, but you don't want her to be in denial.
Yeah, but we talk about it. We talk about it a lot, and I tell her that she's in heaven, and I try and explain what that is, and that she's never going to see her again, and I just don't know if she believes it or not.
Are you having fun in heaven, Mommy?
Oh, baby. Baby, I'm not in heaven.
Touch the phone!
Get up! Give me that, honey! Get up!
Mommy, what's wrong?
Nothing, baby. Listen, I need you to listen and do exactly as I say. It's very, very important. Okay, baby? Emma, are you there?
Yes.
Open this door! Okay. Orderlies! Contact leader! Listen very carefully. Go get Daddy. Put him on the phone. Okay? Very fast, like a race. Okay, baby?
Okay.
Hey, there's the birthday girl.
Sabrina was nice enough to bring you a birthday present. You want to open it?
Yeah, rip into it.
After, Mommy's on the phone and she needs you. Daddy, Mommy wants to talk to you.
Oh, baby, I would love to talk to her, but I think first you should open up your gift Sabrina got you.
But Mommy said to get you right now.
Well, this is a first, huh? Little gift fanatic Emma doesn't want to open it? Come on, let's rip into that thing.
Mommy says important, please.
Have you ever been able to say no to that face?
No.
Hurry,
Okay.
Daddy, it's a race.
Okay, we're hurting. Okay, here we go. Come here. Hello, Robin.
Not that phone. Mommy's on that one.
Hurry, please. Come on, baby. Open this door! You know what? Go to hell! I'm on the phone with my husband right now, and before you can figure out how to bust in here, he'll have talked to my mother and my father, and they will descend on this place with an army. So I suggest you dig a hole and you bury yourself, because nobody can save you. Nothing can save you. What did you say about that?
That Monica mentioned AJ when you went to see her.
Yeah, I mean, he was her son. She misses him.
I'm sure, yeah. Doesn't change the kind of person AJ was. You know, he hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, I was there for the worst of it, remember?
I know. That's why I wanted to keep you away from AJ. You know, he was so angry and bitter and entitled. He never once considered what was best for you.
You know, the thing is I know how it ended. I never knew how it began.
How what began?
So a feud between you and AJ?
It started with a court-ordered blood test. When I was still pregnant with you, he wanted to take you away from me as soon as you were born.
But why? Why would he want to do that? Did you do something to him? I mean, why would he feel justified to do that?
Justified? AJ felt justified in everything he did.
Why did he try to take me, though? I mean, when did he start hating you?
Where's this coming from?
Somebody told me that you drugged AJ and you poured alcohol all over him so he'd think he'd fallen off the wagon. And that he wouldn't know that he was my father.
Who told you that?
Michael is not going to turn me in.
How can you be so sure?
Because he's my son.
Biologically, yes. Every other connection with you is negative.
I explained to him what would happen if he told anyone.
Oh, so now we're talking emotional blackmail?
No, I told him the truth.
And do you think the threat of you going to prison means anything to Michael? No, wait, scratch that. It may mean everything to him if he has been listening to his parents, because Sonny and Carly have been poisoning him against you and us forever.
Wait a minute. That's not completely true. I mean, he comes to see you sometimes here at the house, right?
AJ, it's holidays, and then we don't talk about you.
You did the other day. Right here, he asked, what if, didn't he? What if I hadn't died? What if we had had a relationship?
What Michael said was, if you were here, he would listen to what you have to say. That doesn't imply he wants a relationship.
Okay, fine, but it means that he has questions, and it means that he's willing to listen to my answers. I gotta believe that that's worth something.
God, I hope so.
Mom, I know you're concerned for me, but listen to me. I know in my heart there's a part of Michael that hasn't written me off yet. And that part is gonna stop him from turning me in. I have confidence in my son. One I don't have confidence in is Carly.
Who said anything about Carly?
Did you get this story about me and AJ from Monica?
So is it, it's not true?
Monica's grieving over Jason, Michael. I mean, she's not being very objective.
Okay, so the story's not true.
It happened a long time ago. I don't know why we're dredging it up. You weren't even born yet.
I just want to know why you hated AJ so much. And why he hated you. I mean, it was his fault, right? Not yours. So just tell me the truth. Tell me that you did drug AJ. I mean, you wouldn't do that. Right?
I was young and stupid. Felt trapped in a bad situation.
You did it?
I did it.
See you?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It was an accident. Mom, it wasn't like when I went looking for Michael.
This is why I have begged you to stay in this house. How could you be so careless?
It's fine.
No, it's not fine. It is definitely not fine. When did this happen?
Last night after I saw Michael.
And you neglected to mention this?
I knew what the reaction was going to be. Plus, I wanted you to get some sleep.
You know, the police can be arriving any second
Bob, calm
now.
down. There's not going to be any police, I promise.
Oh? Did you do something to Carly? Don't laugh, AJ, did you?
I'm sorry, no. I didn't do anything to her. But she tripped when she saw me. She freaked out, she tripped, she knocked herself out, and then Sonny was there.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Wait, he didn't even see me, okay? Look, when she came to, she told him what had happened. He didn't even believe her. As a matter of fact, he dragged her to go see my marker at the family crypt to convince her that I was still dead.
How do you know all this? Did you follow them?
I was already there.
Oh.
Mom, I wanted to see for myself. I mean, not my marker, but I mean Dad's and Emily's. And then you should have seen Sonny and Carly come strolling in like they own the place.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, it was great. Bragging that I was burning in hell while they got to raise my son. Whole damn thing made me sick to my stomach.
I am so not comfortable with this.
Look, I'm sorry. I won't take any more chances, I promise.
Oh, I think the damage has already been done, AJ.
Mom, Sonny convinced her that it was all in her head.
For now. For now it is. But all it will take is one lingering doubt, and you are on the fast track to prison.
AJ was an alcoholic, trying to stay sober, and you made him think he was drinking?
I was desperate, and at the time, it seemed like my only option.
Did you think about what you were doing to him?
It was a really complicated situation at the
Well,
time,
you're gonna have to give
Michael.
me a lot more than that, Mom.
Okay. I was living with an older man at the time. His name was Tony Jones, and he was my mother's husband. Bobby and Tony's marriage broke up, and Tony blamed me, and we had a horrible fight, so I took off. And I went looking for Jason. I went to Jake's and said, I found AJ, and he was drunk. Well, he was hammered, and I was out of control. And without going into details, Michael, you were conceived.
Okay.
But you were the miracle that came out of all of that.
Just please continue with the story, Mom.
AJ didn't remember sleeping with me, and Tony and I got back together. I mean, he wasn't happy, but when he found out I was pregnant, he offered to marry me, and I thought at the time that that's what I wanted.
You wanted to marry your mother's husband?
I was a different person then. Okay, I was a scared, desperate person. Anyway, AJ started to remember that we had been together, and he told me that if he ever drank again, he'd have to go to rehab out of state. And he wouldn't be able to come back to Port Charles. So I made that happen.
So you drugged him?
I put him in an alley, and I poured vodka all over him, and I called his parents.
So it would look more convincing, right?
I was selfish and scared. And I paid for it. And I'm still paying for it.
AJ paid for it more.
I thought you only talked to Mommy on this phone.
She talks to me on that one, too.
Come on, Patrick. Listen to Emma.
Okay. Baby Grandma got you this toy phone because this is a toy phone. That is a real phone. That is only for emergencies, remember?
I didn't use it. Mommy called me.
Pick up the phone.
Mommy really wants to talk to you, please.
Okay. All right.
Stay away from me! Stay away!
Hello, Rob. Robin. Robin, you there? It's me.
Hi. Hi, yes, so good to hear your voice. Yes, I know, we're having a wonderful day. Can you believe it? She's another year older?
It's getting so big. Actually, yeah, we were just about to open up another present, so I'm gonna have to run, but thank you so much for calling. And thank you for keeping an eye on us.
We love you.
That was ill-conceived.
Even if Carly figures out that I'm still alive, which, by the way, is doubtful, it doesn't really matter anymore.
How can you say that? Carly would do anything to see you behind bars.
Well, let her try. Because I refuse to live my life in the shadows anymore. I'm getting my life back.
You always say that, AJ. It's just not realistic.
You'll see.
Listen, it has been great having you here, especially with Jason gone. But we've worked too hard. We have given up too much to have it all disappear now. Please leave Port Charles while you still can. I don't want to lose another son.
No matter how you felt about AJ in the past, did not give you the right to drug him.
You're right. But once I did it, there was no going back. AJ found out what I'd done, and we went to court. Michael, he wanted to take you away from me before you were even born.
Or maybe he just wanted to be my father.
No,
take responsibility.
no, he didn't. He was too weak, Michael, and too angry. He just wanted to impress the Quartermains. He would have taken you away from me, and he would have taken you to them, and that's why I made Jason your father.
But that's not how it works, Mom. You can't make somebody my father when they're not.
Jason? He was the first to hold you. He was the first to love you, and Jason protected you when I was too sick to be your mom. Jason was more a father to you in that first year than AJ ever could be.
The point is, AJ never even had a chance.
Yes, he did have a chance, Michael. Do you remember when he kidnapped you? And when he let me think that you were dead? And when he told you that I didn't want you anymore and that I didn't love you anymore? Do you remember that?
That was awful, I know.
Awful. No, there are no words, Michael. It wasn't just awful.
I'm not defending what he did. I'm just saying he was reacting to something that you started.
Michael, it was a long, ugly fight, okay? And every step of the way, AJ got more twisted and more angry. So yeah, I might have started it, but it's no comparison to how AJ ended it.
I don't know what to say. How to feel.
Okay, look, I don't know. Maybe I should have talked to you about this a while ago. I really didn't think there was a point. We're family, Michael. AJ's not a part of it. He's gone.
No, he's not.
But I can't go back into hiding. I can't do it. Not after seeing Michael.
AJ, you always say things like this.
This is where I belong. This is my home, here with you and with my son.
Except you aren't going to be here. You're going to be in a prison cell.
I'll figure something out.
What does that mean?
It means whatever happens, you're not going to be involved. This time I clean up my own mess.
And why doesn't that make me feel better?
Hey, have I ever given you reason not to trust me? I'm kidding. Don't answer that.
No, I am not. Oh, AJ, this is a pattern with you. You see, Michael, you want him to love you, you want a relationship, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. There are no shortcuts. All of these obstacles in front of you, they are real. They are very, very real.
And they're of my own making. Oh, are you surprised? That I'm finally taking responsibility for myself? I told you, I'm not the same guy that I used to be. Look, Mom, I want a chance to prove that to you and to Michael.
And what if Michael doesn't give you that chance?
I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
You thought he would have already reached out to you.
I know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't get through to him at all.
What do you mean AJ isn't gone? Why would you say that?
Just forget it.
Do you know something about him?
Mom, I can't.
Michael, is someone talking to you about AJ?
I gotta go.
Michael!
You are quickly becoming more trouble than you are worth.
Then let me go.
Not my decision to make.
You don't know what just happened. I just talked to my daughter. She heard my voice. Emma knows I'm alive.
Emma is a child.
You've never met my child. She'll get through to my husband, and then he'll come for me.
What is it? Wow, cool. A stethoscope and a meter and a needle.
Yeah, I thought she might like them.
Wow.
Since you have them and since Robin
Look at that. You gonna be a little doctor, a little nurse? What do you say?
Thank you, I love it.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Can I go play?
Yes, of course. It's your birthday. You can do whatever you want. You want to take that to your room?
Yeah.
Don't get crazy on me, though, all right?
I'm just so glad that she likes it. I'm seriously the worst gift picker outer. I agonize over it every single time. You know, whether I'm gonna get something that I want or something that they want, and then they open up the gift and then they smile and I feel like they're just being nice and this is the most boring conversation ever, isn't it?
I'm sorry, what?
No, just me droning. Next up is my love for gift receipts.
I'm sorry, it's when Emma said that Robin was on the phone,
Oh, from what I understand, pretend play is a completely normal and
there
healthy
was
way.
nobody on the...
Huh?
There was no dial tone. Someone was on the other end of the line.
They didn't say anything?
No.
That's disturbing.
Who would call here, ask for Emma, and then pretend to be Robin?
Well, there's one way to find out. Star 69.
Good call.
You're the one lacking information at the moment. I heard Patrick on the phone.
He picked up?
And didn't believe for 1 second you were there. Thought Emma was just pretending. So you see, Robin, your husband has no idea that you're alive, let alone that you're here. He won't be coming for you. No one will.
Well,
It didn't work. Block number.
well, maybe they didn't say they were Robin. You know, maybe it was just one of those robocalls and Emma ran with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, how was your run?
Can I come in?
Yeah, of course you can. What's going on?
You remember those lies that AJ told me? Well, I can't believe it, but one of them's actually true.
You saw your dad again?
My mom. I accidentally told her that AJ's alive.
Thank you for coming. I just really need to talk.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do because I usually call Jason and I can't call Jason, and I don't mean to offend you by telling you that because you're not a substitute.
No,
I just didn't know what to do.
Look, I don't mind being a substitute. I'm wearing a black shirt, right? And I'd love to help you. I need some information first. Why are you crying?
It's Michael.
What about Michael?
It's about his relationship with his father.
Sonny or the dead guy?
It's AJ.
The dead guy.
Only he's not as dead as I thought.
AJ, you cannot force a relationship with Michael.
I know, Mom. I just keep feeling like if I don't know, if I had some more time to talk to him, you know.
Well, maybe you can. Someday.
Someday's not good enough. Not anymore. God, I wish he would just walk right through those doors, you know?
What driver, worth his wages, doesn't have a spare tire? We are the Quartermains. What the hell?